Next up, we have Angela from the Bennet group. Remember Angela last week? She talked to you about how to make like a really good story. This week, she's back to tell you a little bit about how to pre-promote your lemonade stand even before the event. You want this?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is Ange.
Woo, Ange, give it up.
Hi, everyone. Hi. So I brought visual aids because I am not super duper creative like everyone else who spoke today. So I wanted to bring you something fun that would help you remember what I'm talking about. So before we get into my little presentation that I call the 3 S's, we're going to talk about another S that I like to call storytelling. So we're going to talk a little bit more about this next week, but I want you guys to think about your lemonade stand as a story that you can tell. And, you know, I work in the field of marketing and public relations, and that's all very confusing, but at the end of the day, what my job is and what I love to do is tell stories. And, I mean, who doesn't love a great story, right? So what I want you guys to think about is, you know, how do you tell the story of your lemonade? Maybe it is a Hawaiian lemonade stand, and you want to tell the story about how you love living in Hawaii and how you love, you know, being in this wonderful state. So there are a couple ways that you can tell your story, and we'll talk about that next week, but I think we already learned a couple of those things today, which is how you design your booth, how you wear your designs, how you market your product, and what we're going to share are 3 helpful things that can help you even more. So, the 3 S's. The first is script. So you guys can write this down in the bottom right-hand corner of your workbooks. And script is something that we'll have for you next week. So start thinking about this, because while we will have script that you can buy and sell to sell your lemonade on Saturday, April 12th, you can also sell script ahead of time. So this is really great because it's a way for you to get the word out about your lemonade ahead of time. And as you guys know, some of our winning teams will get great prizes, including $1,000 in cash. And a great way to get a head start on that is selling script and fundraising for your lemonade stand. So start thinking about this. Thank you, Kenny, my bad away. Start thinking about ways that you can sell script. A couple different ways that you can do this are, 1, going door to door in your neighborhood, or 2, you can also go to events. So say your school is having a craft fair or a carnival. Maybe you can ask the school principal if you can sell your lemonade there. And that way you'll get a chance to practice lemonade selling, but also raise money for your booth. The second S, can you guys help me read it off? Sponsors. So Lemonade Alley, the only way that we run and we can have this great program for you guys is by having sponsors. And this is something that you can do for your own teams. If mom and dad work for a company, or if you have friends and family that have their own businesses, ask them if they might be wanting to help sponsor your team. So maybe that's a donation, or maybe they want to give you some cups. And that way you don't need to make those expenses yourself. Oh. And then the last S, can you guys help me with this? This is my favorite one. You guys are great leaders. Social media. So the power of social media is amazing. If you guys are in high school, you can go ahead and make your own Facebook page for your lemonade stand. If you're not, you can have mom and dad or auntie and uncle help you start a page. But we're also on social media, and I want you guys to know that we're here to support you. So what we love about social media is that it's a great way to get the word out. We can share pictures, we can share videos, and if you send those to us while you're preparing for your lemonade stand, we'll help to push your story out online. So you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Lemonade Alley. We can also find your pictures, or you can share your pictures, posts, and videos by hashtagging Lemonade Alley. So super easy to remember. Every single social media platform, it's really easy, just Lemonade Alley. And this is a wonderful way to tell your story, especially if you don't see people in person all the time. So any questions about the 3 S's? No? All right, thank you guys.
Awesome, thanks, Ange.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you to all of our mentors, Kathy, Heather, Toby, Haley, Kathy, and Anne. Huh? Give it up for them.
That was so much information, like awesome information. I would have, I hope you adults were taking notes too, if anybody's thinking about starting their own business, because that was excellent.
That was amazing.
Really
I want to start a business now.
You should.
I want to enter Lemonade Alley.
You should, and you should start a business, Steve. I'm meaning to tell you.
Yeah, one more. Okay, so we're going to get active now, right? We've all learned how to design a lemonade stand, so we're going to actually do a mock exercise. This is not your actual lemonade stand for Lemonade Alley. It's just like a practice today. And what we're going to do is we're going to have all of the UH mentors please stand up for a moment.
Will the real UH mentors please stand up?
And how about a round of applause for these guys, huh?
Stand up, yeah.
All right, so could you guys split up 2 to each of the 5 tables, at least 2. If there's more of you, do one with 3.
Yep. Tables, go to the
Okay,
tables.
and Kimmy, maybe we can count off our kids 1 through
We have
5.
5 tables. All right, I'm going to count you guys off. Now, you might not be with your own team, and the reason why we do this is because it's really nice for everyone in your team to maybe learn from a different mentor. Because if we all went to the same person, then we're having all the same ideas. So really use this time to get as much information and inspiration as possible. I like that. All right, I'm going to count you guys off. 1. Wait, sorry. So that's table 1, table 2, table 3, table 4, and table 5. Yes? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else am I missing? 5. Everybody got one? All right, table 1 is over here to stage right.
Kathy Lee's table. Number 1, Kathy, come on down. Kathy's going to lead
All right,
that
we
team
have
with
John
their exercise.
and Kaevi. Yeah, over here, table 1. Here at table 2, we have
Heather Williams.
Kaeli and
Number
Joe. Table 3, we have Chris and Patrick.
And Toby
Table
Portner.
4, and Toby Portner from Hi-Fi Hawaii Fashion Month.